And I was just like,
They kept trying to give it to me, and I'm like,
no,
oh, thank you.
no.
And then it's oval. We used to have it here in the U.S. so many, but probably y'all are too young, but it's this Ovaltine, you put it in milk, and it's like a powdery. And
They still have it here.
they do.
Yeah, at like
Who would
Walmart.
buy it? It's disgusting. But yeah, teaches it. It was like in this little place, and it had this just on the street, those little food places,
Yeah.
and it had like the best pork chop sandwich ever. So this lady kept trying to give my husband a cup of Ovaltine, and he was trying to say, no, I don't want it. And she was like, it's chocolate, you chocolate! Drink the Ovaltine, you chocolate, you chocolate. I was like, oh my gosh.
They love, yeah. Anybody,
She was screaming.
they don't take no for an answer either.
Yes. You chocolate! She kept saying that. I was like, drink the Ovaltine. Drink the Ovaltine.
Drink it so we can
Drink it. Yes.
One of our girls that went, I mean, she was a woman, she wasn't a girl, was bigger, and the kids all did this.
Yes.
Every time she walked into the room. And I was just like,
Don't do that.
that's rude. So, yeah. Yeah, not in our culture. So, other food. So they have regular restaurants, but it's not. It's a regular restaurant. So the way they this is McDonald's. The way they processed the way they processed the meat is very different than the United States. So the chicken nuggets were really good because it's not like guts like we use here. I don't know what we use here. So they had, their McFlurry was creme brulee, and I got a small, which was about that big. And I couldn't even eat the whole thing because it was so sweet. We shared it between 8 people, this little tiny cup. And then they have green tea sundaes, or you can get red bean sundaes. With green tea, the creme brulee.
Okay.
Yeah, just do French dessert.
Is your brother here today?
Yeah.
Say ball.
Just say that. So, the Sundays, green tea or red bean, which brings me to this. This looks like meat, but it's shaved ice, or like, not even shaved ice. Like they take, this is how I imagine they do it. They just take like a ball of ice cream, and then they take like a cheese grater, and then it's like a roll. And so there's 3 steps. You pick a ice cream flavor, you pick a topping, and then you pick a side. This is red bean ice cream, red beans on the side, and dragon fruit sauce drizzled on the top. Dragon fruit, yeah.
Describe that again.
Yeah. So it's ice cream essentially, and the flavor you pick. Did you get the picks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so so this one is red bean flavored ice cream with red beans on the side. These are whole beans just on the side, and dragon fruit sauce drizzled on the top. And when you cut a dragon fruit open, it makes you want to vomit. It's the most disgusting smelling thing ever. I do. I hate it. Oh, maybe it was what they put here. I don't know.
Because the fruit itself.
Didn't smell. Because someone had dragon fruit on the side and it smelled disgusting.
Yeah, they must have mixed it.
They must have. It didn't taste good either. So.
Did you get normal like flavors that we would have here? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had like chocolate and vanilla and strawberry. But they're huge. They were like that big for the ice cream. So they love red bean apparently. I don't know. That's that. They also had Pizza Hut. That's what these are. So you might think this is pineapple. Oh no. This is corn. They love to put corn on their pizza. Kim ordered this for us. And it doesn't have regular pizza sauce. It has Thousand Island dressing on it. This came with a side of fried cod, because that's what you get with pizza. So the fried cod was just in a little circle, and then it's fried. So I was like, this pizza's not good. So I'm gonna try. It's an onion ring. I'll just have the onion ring. So I go to put it in my mouth, and it's like here. And Sarah, this is Sarah, she had just taken a bite and goes, oh, it's cod! And I went, I was like, nope. I was a very picky eater when I went down. It was not good. I did end up trying a lot. This was like the first day. We're like jet lagged to no end, 24 hours straight of flying.
Why?
We went to Los Angeles, then to South Korea. 24 straight hours of flying. So we're jet lagged. No, we're jet lagged. We haven't slept. And then she brings in this and she says it's pizza, but it's not. Okay, so then also at Pizza Hut, this was a very fancy establishment. It was not the Pizza Hut we have. They had bread bowls with soup, lobster, and some kind of gourmet salad. The line was out the door too. Like we didn't even, this was when we were coming back from the Buddha statue, and we were meeting up with, because we like split into 2 groups. So we were meeting up with our group, and we didn't even have time to wait at Pizza Hut. That's supposed to take like 10 minutes because the line's out the door, because it's actually good there. So, let's see, what else do I have? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so apparently it's respectful to leave the head on the animal when you eat it. Because Kim was telling us, I don't know if you heard the same thing, but Kim was telling us that the soul of the animal is in the head, and so it's respectful to leave it on when you eat it, so the head is there. So this was in a market, just whole chickens with heads. They even have the little hairs that you could buy. This is duck. I don't know if you can see it, but it's literally if a duck sits down, they just grabbed it and put it in the oven. And that's what it looks like.
Good though.
Oh, that was delicious.
Delicious.
It was so good. I did have that.
It is delicious.
But then they just like chop it up, but they leave the head. Okay, and remember, this is not a lazy Susan, so it's turning. Okay, so I'm looking down, enjoying my meal, and I look up and
Hold on 1 second. This you should definitely stop spelling lazy.
Okay.
Susan. You said that earlier, right? So the table and then that in the middle and then, so you just need to show it, because right now, the way she's giving the story, they're not gonna get the story. That whole like, remember it's on the lazy spoon, you know, so
Yeah.
the spoons, you gotta show that. Yeah.
So, it's not a giant lazy Susan. And we went with the principal of the school. He took us out. This place was so fancy, and he paid, so like that was cool. But so the lazy Susan is in the middle of the table, and I did eat the duck, but I didn't want to look at it. So somehow it got turned so that its head was like facing you. So I was eating noodles, and I look up, and the freaking duck is staring right at me. And I'm sitting there, and I was just like, and then I was just like, and I moved it. And that happened like 3 or 4 times, because every time somebody wants something, it moves. That it saw into my soul. And then, so finally I like turned it so that like butt end was at me, but it was crazy. So this, moving on. This is a fish, and they served it, scales, bones, and everything. So, like I said, the principal was with us, and if you notice, the head isn't there. So, he begged us to let him have the fish head and eat it.
That
And we
fish had
said,
delicious.
go for it. Yeah, and he was like, oh, can I please, do you guys mind, can I please have it? And I was like, no, I want it. I didn't. And we're like, yeah. So he saved it to the end of his meal. He like cut it out and then kept it to the side to the very end. And then like we ate the whole fish and everything was gone. And then he ate the head because he wanted to like respect it. So that was interesting. This is a prawn. If you don't know what a prawn is, it's like shrimp. It tastes exactly like shrimp. There is no difference except it's disgusting. Disgusting looking. It's gross looking. And then if this was at the hot plate place. Yeah, no, it was gross. So they skewered it, and then at this hot plate place where we're cooking our own food, you get to then peel your own food, and then they tell you there's a vein in the back that carries its poop, so make sure you take that out because you don't want to eat that. And I'm like, we're over here freaking eating whole ducks. Of course I don't want to eat poop. So this is actually a candid picture. I went to the bathroom. They brought out the prawns. And I sat down, and my exact words were, so it was supposed to be a very cute picture of Sarah, and then I ruined it. It was traumatizing. It was disgusting. And then, like, the eyes came out like that. It was gross. So that's at the hot plate place. Also at that place, the place where we cooked our own food, you go into the bathroom, and there's a hole in the ground. And it wasn't like that everywhere. A lot of places had toilets. And so we walk in, and there's 2 stalls. So my friend Sarah walks in, goes in, and then all of a sudden we hear, what do I do with my pants? And we're like, I'm sorry, what? And then we see, and where your feet go, it's like rigid, so you can like grip. And then you, yeah, and it's just a hole. And it's a hole.
That is such a good explanation. That disgusting thing.
Yeah. But then it's like, the hole's not really that big. It's like, your aim has to be on point.
Someone has diarrhea that day.
Yeah, no. So, that was, and then I came out to this. So, let's see what else. Oh, shopping. That was fun. Shopping was amazing.